that it's one of the most profound things anybody ever gave you about looking at relationships. And it's just superficial. 9 and 0, nowhere to go. Okay, 8 and 1, have some fun. 7 and 2, work to do. 6, 3, better to be free. 5, 4, not a relationship anymore. That's it. You see, that's like looking at type in a way. What you're seeing is a basic formula that's there in the way in which you meet someone. It's a basic formula that is a basic limitation on the relationship. Basic. Now, obviously, within that, you're going to have subtleties. When we saw Grace and Rainier, we saw that they were a 9-0 single definition. If you look here, you'll see we have a 9-0 split definition. In other words, you're going to see that within the formulas that I'm giving you, you're going to have variations. You're going to have a 9-0 couple that is mostly collective or mostly individual, or whatever the case may be. That there'll be a split, or there'll be a triple split. But by being able to see that there is this overview, it gives you a way of looking at the relationship as a whole. That's the first thing. Second thing is that we have 4 different ways in which we connect to each other, and only one of them, compromise, is what's important for us. See, when you do a reading with a couple, they are not there because their relationship is good. I've had that, by the way. There are people who have learned design, who are couples who have come to me because they want to experience the knowledge at that level, and so forth and so on. But the vast majority of people that you're going to meet in any kind of service, in any kind of practice, is that you're going to meet couples that are coming because they need help. And they don't need an education. They need help. And you know right away that when a couple is coming to you and they have a problem, that you know where the problem is, because the problem is right there in the compromise in the relationship. That's a place that you go to. And because it's a place that you go to, you can immediately offer them something that's of value to them, and they can have a strategy to deal with it. Now, I'm not suggesting for a moment that you don't talk about, the electromagnetics or the whatever. You have to balance all of these things. It's very important for you to see that you cannot have a judgment about the quality of that relationship. Many, many times I have told couples, and it is true, it is not human design that dictates the quality of your relationship. It isn't. Your relationship, first of all, is something that is geometric, that you have no control over. And the quality of that relationship is entirely dependent on the individuals and their own self. It's not in the relationship. It's in the individual beings, and whether or not they are clear and they are aware and they're living out their own nature.